people of the internet. My name is Multiplier, and today I'm here to talk to you about instant online mastering. We've reached a new point in time. eMastered recently updated their instant online mastering algorithm. It's here, made by Grammy award-winning engineers. I spent a few days testing it, and the conclusion is finally, after all these years, we can actually trust these algorithms. As I will show you, it made literally zero mistakes in my testing. But first of all, let me show you how quick it is to do. I can either click the giant red button, or I can do a drag and a drop. Forgot to blink. Or I could do a drag and a drop. So drag and a drop, ping, and I'll make it full screen so it looks more pretty. Look at that. So now it is uploading to eMastered. And bingo banga bongo. Analyzing eMastered is analyzing your song to decide how it should be mastered. Extracting audio fingerprint. Analyzing song DNA, just computer stuff. Improving compression, dynamics, etc. Limiting. Adjusting EQ, equalization, balancing the tonal balance, frequencies, etc. Applying sonic adjustments. More computer magic. Implementing final touch-ups. Feel free to touch it up. And, oh, look at that. Talk about instant. This is really cool. So notice it's playing the mastered, but if I want to A/B check to the original, I just do a click and it plays in real time. Back to the mastered. So you can listen, make sure it sounds good, make sure there's no mistakes. I mean, you get the idea. It's very easy, instant, and cool. And of course, you can download it easy peasy, lemon squeezy, sort of do some clicks and sort of maybe press a button and it downloads. And there you have the mastered WAV. Now, all this is good. All this is fantastic, great stuff, Multiplier. But to be fair, this has been around for a few years now. What's changed? What's changed is the algorithm. It keeps getting better and better over the years. And now it's finally reached the stage where, in my opinion, you can actually trust it not to make mistakes. And not to mention, because the evolving nature of how people listen to music, how loud you make your track, how much you compress it, how much you squash the dynamics, how you balance the tonal balance, the EQ, the frequencies, how you decide on all this requires constant analysis. There's no such thing as a perfect loudness objectively outside of the current state of the market. There's no such thing as a perfect EQ balance or a perfect amount of compression, but there is an optimum setting in the context of everything else that's currently in the market. Now, you could spend tons of time analyzing all the different tracks out there, like I personally do, measuring the EQ and measuring the loudness, measuring the dynamics, etc., to know where to set things, or let eMastered do it for you. That is the magic here. It analyzes everything and makes sure your track sits in that same optimum ballpark, all of which I confirmed with testing and analysis. So I mean, take a look at that. Let me show you my library. Now, if you have one of these subscription plans, you get this My Library section. Click, which shows you all the tracks you've mastered. Not necessarily all of them, but I ticked the little box that says always put them here. So you can see I took 13 tracks. Remember, I've just done one now. So I took 13 tracks across a range of different genres: bass house, future bass, dubstep, techno, tropical house, pretty much everything, including work in progresses as well. I tried to trick, and intros and skits and stuff. I tried to trick it, but I couldn't. Just got it right every time. Super happy Turbo Bunny. Little focus, Multiplier. Now, the initial plan for this video was to keep running tracks through here until I found a mistake, and then what I could do is create some sort of system for creating a percentage. So I could be like, oh, there's been 2 mistakes per, I don't know, 25 minutes or whatever, and then I could sort of use maths to work out a percentage. So I can be like, eMastered is 99.4% effective or whatever. But it literally didn't make a single mistake, which is very impressive. Anyway, as you see, I took tons of tracks here, including intro. As you can see, it even works for intros. Anyway, as I say, I ran tons of genres through here, including bits and bobs with sort of strange dynamics to try and trip it up. Anyway, in this my library section, you can actually do more organization than this. You can add notes, comments, share things. That what that button does, probably. Yeah, you can add cover photos, like organized by albums. So maybe you have like a work in progresses, whips section, and then like an album you're working on, an EP, like a remix or whatever. So you can do organizational things, all of which is fun and intuitive, and a public pagey thing too. But that's not as important for me. The important thing here is that you can now trust the algorithm. So do check it out. Link below, etc. to find your way over to eMasters. Check it out and let me know what you think. As I say, it works great for full tracks, but if you have something like the subscription, you can literally throw work in progress up here. Maybe you're working on a track, you want to send it over to a friend, but you don't want to spend ages to say words, but you don't want to say master it yourself and spend ages just for a little work in progress. What you can do, you can fire it over here. eMasters masters it, you download the master, and you can fire it off into the world. Friends, other producers, DJs, etc. Fantastic. My name's been. I'm gonna go back to this page for sort of the looks, etc. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My name has been Multiplier, and I will catch you guys. Catch you guys on the flippity flip. Yeah, we'll keep it simple. Flippity flip. I'll catch you guys on the flippity flip.